Hi everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on the journal cover for my beach journal, and I thought I would turn on the camera and bring you along. For this journal, I am using this old reader cover. The spine was in really bad shape, and so it could not be saved, but I love the cover, the age on it and stuff, and I'm going to be covering a lot of it up, but that's okay. On the front, on the back, I don't think I'll do anything, but we'll see. Again, I've got 3 signatures prepared for this journal, and it has various papers in it. And this digital, I want to say, is ScreechOwl Designs. I believe that's who it is. But I will link it in the description box below the video. Let me see if I have something that has it printed on it. I am the worst about writing down the digitals that I'm using. The absolute worst. And I thought that I had actually written this one down, but who knows where the sheet of paper is. I've had it for a while and not used it, so I'm going to use it. And I'm going to start with putting this gorgeous paper on the front. And I kind of wish I'd cut that. Well, I can't though, because I had to cut the book was a little bit longer than this, and I cut it down because my digital kit is 5 by 7. So this was a little too high, so I had to cut it down just a little bit. So it's going to have a little bit of the brown edge showing around it. So the first thing I'm going to do is ink that up and glue it down, and then we'll go from there. I hope everybody is doing well and having a good weekend. Or had a good weekend. It's Sunday, so it's almost over already. And happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, if you're watching. Okay, so let's glue this down. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. I'm still suffering from them cutting down the hayfield. Oh my goodness, my glue is going to act up. There we go. Oh, for a minute. I just filled the dang thing up. It should not be getting all clogged. But it wants to. I'm about to switch you over. Put you in the corner. Sorry, people. I do apologize. I'll take my point off there for a minute and see if I can get whatever it is out of there. There we go. Let's see if I can get something to spread that out with. I don't think I have a card in here. It'll be dry by the time I get through messing around on it. Alright. Try to get that on semi-straight. Anyway. There it is. Sorry, I was looking for my little scraper tool. It was buried under some paper scraps over there. Okay, so we got that, and I think I'm gonna put some book corners on there, just so that it won't fray anymore. And I just got these off Amazon. I may have to cut that off a little bit. Nope, I got it. And take my pliers. And just gently squeeze on it. Shut it up. Oh, I should have put my inside piece on there first. Am I gonna put... No, I don't think I am. I think I'm gonna leave that kind of grungy on the inside and just put like a pocket or something at the bottom. So I kind of like that grunginess. Okay, let's put the other one on. Okay. I think that's on really well. And yeah, those corners are pretty weak, so I definitely think that it needed that. Okay, now the other thing I want to do is ink this top edge where I cut it off, and I think I want to trim. There's just a little, take the top off my scissors, a little hanging piece right there. And you know what? I may want to do it. I'm going to do it with my knife, so bear with me. I've pulled it over to the side where my cutting mat is, and I'm just going to cut off. There's a little like hanging piece there that I want to clean up. Okay, that's better. It was right there, and I just cut it off. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my walnut stain, and I'm going to go along that edge so that it has some color on it. It looks more finished. Just like that. And that makes that edge look like the rest of them. Gives it a more cohesive look. I'm going to also go down the binding edge, just so it looks the same all the way around. Alright, so there is that step. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, I've got a postcard here, and I'm going to put it down as kind of a background for the picture that I'm going to use, just to give some separation from the background to the picture. And I may need to use some book page as well. And then this is the picture. And this is out of the kit. And I'm thinking, I need to put you on pause for just a minute because I forgot something. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. I have forgotten my little piece of corrugated cardboard that I was going to put underneath there. So I'm going to ink up and age this picture, and this is part of the digital kit. It's one of the little photographs that are in it. So I'm just going to age it up a little bit. more. I'm just crinkling up the edges especially. Okay, and then I'm going to ink my corrugated cardboard. And I've trimmed this already to be just a little bit bigger than the picture, so it sticks out just a little bit. And I'm going to kind of peel it apart in some spots. Okay, so we have something like that. And I'm intentionally kind of setting it on there cockeyed. So I'm going to glue that down next. Okay. So we've got our postcard. We've got our little sunbather here. So our next pieces are these two seahorses. This one I cut out of Tim Holtz Digital. Seaside, I think, or something like that. It's got a seahorse and a starfish and a sand dollar, and it's one of the big dies. It's one of the big thick ones. I got it at a thrift store, actually. I don't even know if it's available. You might be able to find it like on eBay or Etsy or something, but I don't think it's available, like, you know, to purchase new. I'm not sure. But anyway, I just cut it out, and it is just an outline, of course. You know, I cut it out. It looks like that. It has a big seahorse, a big starfish, and a big sand dollar. And then I took my micro pen and kind of drew in some details on him. And then I put a brad for his eye. So he's going to go back here, kind of like this. And then this little guy was in the antiquarian sticker book, and I just trimmed all of the extra off of him, and that took a bit, I will have to say. But they're going to kind of be like this on here. and be kind of watching over her. Kind of like that. So I guess I need to glue down my postcard first. So I'm just going to kind of hold that in place. And I'm going to glue one side, and then we'll go and flip it up on the other side and glue the other side. There we go. And then this guy, let's get him in place. I want a lot of him to be behind. And then this guy, I want their tails to kind of be entwined. All right, so probably the best bet would be to glue the seahorse to the background or to the picture. Oops, don't move. Don't move. Stop moving. And then pick the whole thing up and glue down. Glue it to the back. Okay, now I can pick this up and glue all of it, right? All right, so far so good. And I'm going to put this little clip right on here. Oops, I'm in Move it over just a little bit so I can pull that down. All right, so far so good, guys. All right, I keep saying all right, all right, all right. Sound like Matthew McConaughey. Okay, I have this little brass plate that I put one of the digitals from. I cut high tide out of it. And then I have this crocheted piece that I think looks kind of like netting. I'm going to put this down here. And I have this piece that also kind of looks like netting, but it's a lighter color. So I thought we'd get some contrast with that. I think I'm going to use some foam tape underneath there so that we get an even placement. And then I also have this little piece of fabric, and the only reason that I kind of want to use that is because I'm going to be using this fabric in the journal. And I just wanted to kind of give a hint of that. It's not totally necessary at all. Excuse me while I fiddle. And then I've got some, this is the dangle that I'm going to use. And it has that fabric on it as well. And so I was kind of basing what I was doing based on this. So that's why I'd say I'd like to have a little bit of that there. The crab is not a part of the digital. It is a washi sticker that I stuck on there. I just thought it'd be cute to have that little crab on there. I'm gonna put that flower there. But I don't know if I like that center. I think I'll change the center. These are little sequins and they pop off really easily. And I think instead I may do Thought I had a little flat back pearl in here. That's too much. Thought I had just a little one. There it is. Yeah, I like that better. So I'm going to glue that on. Great, where's my... Sorry, I was looking for my little wipey rag. So that's going to go there. And then over here, I've got some seashells and stuff that I'm going to put on. But we need to get the rest of this glued down first. Alright, so that's the bottom piece. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this. So I'm going to glue that there. And then this piece. Wrong one. Then this piece is going to go kind of like that, I think. Fabri-Tac. So irritating. I hate to even get it out. It works great, but like sticks to everything. Which that's the point, I guess. It's glue. It's supposed to stick to everything, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to put some foam tape on the bottom part of this to raise up the bottom to kind of match everything else. So it'll set even when I go to glue it down. Get my nasty cleaning rag out of the way so you don't have to look at that. Okay, and I'm going to clamp that for a minute. While I'm deciding on my little shells, I'm going to put some little shells and things right there. A little pearl. These I got at Joann's, and they are a little pack that they had for, like, if you're going to do the epoxy little charm things, resin little charms. You can see they're really tiny. Trying to get some different colors set out there so I can pick through them and see what I want to do. I like those big ones, but I think they're just too... That one's pretty big. Alright. Get those corners up out of the way. Alright, so that should be held down enough for us to finish what we're doing. I want to stick some of this up under there, I think, as well. I'm going to cut it. Don't move it, Tammy. It's not completely dry yet. Yeah, let me get my pokey tool. And I'm going to put it some more glitter glue. Okay, then all right. Now we can, I'm thinking, do I want to put some like lace to just a little. Clamp that down just a minute. Okay. Now let's start laying some of these shells down. I'm just going to kind of randomly place them. Probably the best idea for this would be to use your glue gun. It would be a lot quicker to dry, and you wouldn't have to mess with 3-in-1 glue. We want a couple over here. Maybe just a couple. Maybe a couple on the frame. If I can get it to not stick to my hand and stay on the frame. All right, obviously that's going to take a little bit to dry. I'm kind of separating that out. What do you think, guys? Now, like I said, I want to use, if I have enough, I think I want to use this fabric here on the spine. I'm not sure how much I have left. It's not a beachy fabric, but I don't want to go to, you know, kitschy on it. I mean, I want it to have colors and stuff like that, but not necessarily, you know, be fabric that has little beachy looking things on it. So I think it's going to be good. And then this will, you know, hang from the spine. Can't get it untangled. There we go. Like so. So yeah, I like it. And like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do yet to the back. I may just leave it. I really like it. It's a nice sandy color. And it really doesn't need anything done to it. So, yeah, it's going to be a cute little book, I think. So let me know what you think about this and if you like the cover. And like I said, I will link the digital, or not link it because I don't even know if it's still available, but I will let you know who I purchased it from, at least. So that you can go and look and see if it is still available if you're interested in it. And I guess that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for joining me, guys, and I'll see you back on Tuesday for the color combo challenge for this week. The colors are what are the colors? Tan and plum. Purple. We're doing our purple study. So I hope you'll join me for that. Until then, everybody continue to have a great weekend and a great start to your week. And I'll see you soon.